A teen charged with second-degree murder in the death of his friend in a crash in Grosse Pointe Farms was sentenced today to probation without any jail time.
Gino Vici joins us from outside of the Wayne County Criminal Justice Center, where he spoke with the victim's family after that sentencing.
Yeah, Kiernan Tague was sentenced today. Essentially, he got no jail time with some rehabilitation services that he is required to take. Now, meanwhile, the family of Flynn Mackrell tells me they are devastated he got off so lightly. However, their fight for justice will continue.
It's a travesty. It's an insult to my son's life. Every day is a living hell. Every day is a living hell.
Ann Vinker says she is heartbroken yet again after her son Flynn Mackrell's own friend was sentenced in connection to his death. Kiernan Tague was initially charged with second-degree murder, but today, nearly 2 years after he raced down Moran Street in Grosse Pointe Farms at more than 100 miles per hour, crashing into a tree, killing Mackrell on impact, he was sentenced to only probation. Vinker says the family is devastated he got off so easily.
This is a tragedy that was preventable. Everybody failed my son.
Before the judge handed down his sentence, Vinker, her husband Thad Mackrell, and their children, Thad and Lily, read victim impact statements.
The depth of my despair is often unspeakable, a burden that only a mother who has endured the burial of her child can fully comprehend. Grief that will never end.
I've had a very blessed life and a career filled with long series of good fortune. But since Flynn's life was ended, I'm awestruck by the amount of sadness in the world.
I was robbed of seeing him graduate. I was robbed of being his best man. I was robbed of meeting his children.
His death has shattered me into pieces, a mosaic of pain and fear that will always be broken. Everything I am, or was, is connected in some way to him.
These statements were followed by a statement from the defense, the prosecutors, and Kiernan Tague himself.
Your Honor, I stand before you as a different man. I have been changed forever in countless ways by this accident that I caused.
The judge then handed down his sentence, one that the family of Flynn Mackrell were not happy with.
But I'm a fighter, and I will never stop fighting.
Flynn Mackrell's mother, Ann Vinker, tells me her fight for justice will continue. She is now seeking to make legislative changes at the state level as it relates to teens and driving. In Detroit, Gino Vici, CBS News, Detroit.